Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kingmaker Trading. My name is Sankar Pathum. Today we are going to look at the week ahead of the Forex market with the advanced pattern trading system. So let's get started. So before we get into this week's analysis, let me show you my last week's analysis and how they played out. So this was the first trade that I pointed out last week, that is on euro dollar, and this is how that played out. We got 140 pips of profit out of the euro dollar last week, and this was the next trade that I posted on YouTube last week, that is on pound Aussie, and this is how that played out. It ended up being a loss, and it was a loss of 120 pips. Alright, and this was the next trade that I pointed out last week, that is on pound New Zealand dollar, and this is how that played out. We got about 137 pips of profit out of the market before the market pushed up and stopped out of this trade. So it was nice profitable trade as well. And this was the final trade that I posted on YouTube last week, that is on gold spot dollar, gold dollar, and this is how that played out, and we managed to generate about 413 pips of profit out of the market from gold dollar last week. So the gold dollar reached the profit target of the giant cup and handle pattern that I pointed out about 2 months back, and if you have been watching my videos for past 2 months, you would have noticed that I talked about that cup and handle pattern throughout the last 2 months. So finally market filled in the targets of that cup and handle pattern. As you can see, this was the 1484.07 structure level which market filled out recently. So now let's get into this week's Forex analysis. So first trade that we are going to be looking at this week is also gold dollar. So first of all, let me start fresh this week. This is the gold dollar daily chart. So as you can see, market was in a it's a long-term uptrend. So if I zoom out this chart all the way back to this 2013 and 2011, this area, as you can see, this green line as I have placed here, it is the most closest structure level available in the gold dollar market. As you can see, the market is at this red line now, and this is the most closest structure level. So if I go into real-time data, current data, and zoom in this chart, as you can see, I have already pointed out a pattern trade in this pair. So to make this clear, even more clear, let me jump down to the 4-hour time frame here. Alright, this is the gold dollar 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the market is in an uptrend, and this is the green line that I talked about right now. It is 1542.07 structure level, which has been a nice well-respected structure level from 2011 to 2013. So what I would expect this market to do is push up to this structure level before it makes any other reaction, like reversing the trend or continuing the trend to the upside, breaking the structure level. Before any of that happens, I would expect this market to go up until this 1482.07 structure level. After this nice breakout occurs, this is a breakout pattern. Alright, so wait for this market to break and close above this trend line and push down again to enter this market. So if this breakout occurs with a higher momentum, you can just enter this market without waiting for a pullback. Alright, that is the analysis of gold dollar, and let's move on to the euro dollar. Okay guys, before we talk about euro dollar, I have something special, something important to share with you guys. So that is the hidden treasure of trading. You might be wondering, what is the hidden treasure of trading? That is the book that I have written and published recently. So let me show you that. I think this is that. Yes, this is the hidden treasure of trading, the ebook that I have posted recently. Alright guys, so this book contains the introduction to pattern trading, steps to becoming a successful trader, Fibonacci ratios for trading, market structure and geometry in trading, and simple chart patterns, double top and double bottom, head and shoulders, breakout patterns, candlesticks. And next we move on to the advanced pattern part. So there we talk about ABCD pattern, three drives pattern, Gartley pattern, and butterfly pattern. So last, I have included some tips for pattern trading in the forex market inside this book. So you would get an entire forex trading course inside this book just for $50. So if you are interested in buying this book, I will put a link in the description so you can check that out. It's just $50 and it's well worth it guys. As you can see, this is an entire forex trading course that will take your trading from consistently losing money to consistently profitable trader. Alright, with that said, let's move on to our next analysis, which is on euro dollar, and this is a butterfly pattern that I have pointed out last week on euro dollar. So we would have adjusted targets for this trade. I'm sorry. Alright, so first target already been filled, second target is right here, and final target is right here. Sorry, right here. Alright, so what I would expect out of this market this week is a movement to the upside like this, or maybe it can push down and reach this small structure level. As you can see, it has been respected a couple of times during the fast and then move to the upside like this. So anyhow, this is the movement that I expect out of euro dollar this week. And if we move on to the next pair, that is euro yen. Alright guys, first let me zoom out this chart. As you can see, this market was in an downtrend recently, and you can see that this is a structure level that has been respected in the past. Right here, if I go further back, as you can see right here, since we can see this reaction since the beginning of 2017, so this was a significant level of structure that that the market is currently on. So what we can do is drop down a time frame and see. This is a Gartley buy pattern that I have pointed out in the market right now. So what I would expect this market to do is move to the upside until this 119.475 structure level. So if this doesn't happen like that, if this market pushes down, I would expect this market to turn around right at this point, because it would create not only a valid Gartley buy pattern but also double bottom pattern, which would also be the profit targets lie like this. So Either this movement will happen like this, or the market will push down until this point and then move to the upside. So anyway, this is the movement that I'm expecting out of euro yen this week, a movement to the upside. So guys, that was the analysis for this week. So if you made it to the end, like, comment and share the video and subscribe to this channel for more future content like this. So let's meet in the next video. You're gonna be an amazing trader.